Mrs. Diana Barrett, Mrs. Linda Schultz, Mrs. Molly Linville, Mrs. Connie Urban, and Mrs. Cheryl Edwards. Those are the high school staff, office staff. I want to thank Mrs. Lisby Hanna for her work with the a cappella ensemble who will perform this evening. And then Felipe Morales Torres, orchestra director, and the Winton Woods High School Orchestra. Seniors, in attendance tonight are your parents and grandparents, your brothers and sisters, your aunties and your uncles, cousins and friends. Each of these individuals has played an important role in helping you reach your goal of high school graduation. Most important in this group are your parents, whose dream of this very day is now a reality.
Yes, God.
At this time, I would like for senior parents and guardians to stand and be recognized. Seniors, please show them your appreciation of their love and support for you. Some of our graduates who will leave us and serve their country in the United States Armed Services. Seniors, if you are entering the military, please stand and be recognized. Graduates,
You know what?
tonight is a special night for us. Tonight's graduation is the first formal milestone in what I hope will be a lifetime of milestones and accomplishments. For me, this evening's ceremony is my last official duty as high school principal. Sometimes it's the desire of speakers at graduation ceremonies to impart some nugget of wisdom or mirror of self-reflection to graduates. Although I've been thinking for a long time about what to say to you tonight, I'm not sure I have either for you. Last weekend, the Memorial Day weekend, was very difficult for me. You see, one of my very dear and close friends passed early Sunday morning from a 3-year battle with ovarian cancer. While that's tremendously sad, I take solace from her story. She knew her disease was terminal, yet she was not bitter. She did not waste any moment. I am a better person today for knowing her and having her in my life. I get great strength and comfort from her example. It makes me smile because my friend loved to dance. She loved to dance. In her home, displayed in a frame, was this quote: "Live life fully in your truth. Embrace each moment. Laugh loudly and often.
Oh, yes.
Love deeply. Forget to be afraid. Get over it and on with it. And always dance." I tell you this story because dance, for me, is a metaphor. I love to dance. I dance when I'm happy.
Yes.
Sometimes I dance when I'm sad.
Yes.
As I said, my friend and I, we danced a lot. You know, the term dance means a type of art that involves a movement of the body, typically to music. Historically, dance has been a very important part of ceremonies, religion, rituals, probably since the beginning of time. It, of course, then was very apropos that one of the Winton Woods a cappella selections in Senior Reflections carried the same sentiment. The seniors in the Winton Woods High School a cappella ensemble on Tuesday performed a version of what I know as Leanne Womack's I Hope You Dance. The lyrics in this song are powerful. I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. When I think of dancing, another song comes readily to mind, and that is the Shaker hymn that is often performed at Sunday service called Lord of the Dance. Lord of the Dance is completely metaphorical. So dance in this song represents Christ. Dance in this song represents life. And I know that many of you are churchgoers. So I want to read some of these lyrics from Lord of the Dance. I danced on a Friday when the sky turned black. It's hard to dance with the devil on your back. They buried my body and they thought I'd gone, but I am the dance and I still go on. Dance then, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And I'll lead you all, wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Tonight, I have really no wisdom for you. I can tell you to get a good education, get a great job, maximize what you've been given. Those things are all important, but they are not most important. They are not what I want for you. I simply hope that what I have learned from my friend, how to be a better person, I hope that's what you've learned from me during your time at Winton Woods. Plan for the future, but live in the present. Always, always, always stand up for what you believe. Anthony Thompson. Live your passion. Have faith in the unseen. When bad things happen, grieve, vent, cry, but then get over it and get on with it. Life is always a series of choices. Make your own thoughtful decisions. Live your life in your truth. And both literally and figuratively dance. Congratulations, it's been my honor. Thank you.